I actually started getting chest pains. That might have been me overthinking it. I don't think it was, because I went in there pretty... That's weird.
We are the first YouTubers to investigate the world's most haunted museum.
You guys be the first to ever sit in the double rocking chair.
I don't let anybody do this. I don't want to touch it.
No, I don't even want to go near it.
I've never had a physical reaction to something like that.
Look at his fucking neck.
I didn't expect it to be like this demonic.
Zach first opened up this museum, he would not even allow anybody in the basement.
Everything that he has in this museum is frightening as hell.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I've never in my entire life been so scared. Ever.
Holy shit. That's awesome. Zak Bagans actually on the show.
Those lights will turn everything off, so it's really dark in there, man. And you know, it's a whole different place when everything's off, everybody's gone, and nighttime. You know, that place is a lot of things that have happened in that building. You saw what happened Post Malone, all kinds of shit, man. And have fun, be careful. You guys know what you're doing. You guys do a lot of this, so like I said, man, best of luck.
Can I just say, to get like credit from Zak Bagans, he's like, you guys know what you're doing. You guys have been doing this a lot. That's how you know you're doing good in the field. Like, Zak Bagans has been doing this way longer than both Sam and Colby. So to give acknowledgement to, he's aware of their content and aware of their work, he's giving them that acknowledgement. So that's a really cool thing to get, I would say.
The museum is neighboring the Masonic Temple. The Freemasons, like the people that are believed to worship Satan.
There's
Illuminati confirmed.
Zak Bagans' Haunted Museum.
That's awesome.
What's up, guys? It's Sam and Colby.
Welcome to season 2! We are here at Zak Bagans' Haunted Museum.
I've wanted to go here ever since I was a wee little kid.
I'm pretty sure we have
That's cool.
access to this museum unlike any YouTuber before.
I feel like everywhere I look, like, ooh, that's kind of creepy, but it doesn't feel like too bad yet.
Because we're in the lobby.
You didn't know our friend Amanda here is an actual medium.
It means that I can
I
see
did know.
spirits, and they bring me to the place with some of the most haunted artifacts in the world. This is great. I feel like I'm at Disneyland, you know?
Yeah, this is Disneyland.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Wait.
That's gotta be like a joke.
We have a break room. There's a guy helping us opening doors, but that's it.
Is anybody there?
Hello? Empty. Oh my god! No way!
Already, the first few minutes.
From here to get over there, we just heard one of those doors slam.
My name is Virginia, and I am a tour guide here at Zak Bagans' Haunted Museum.
Would you say this place
Sweet.
is haunted for sure?
100%. It's almost a daily occurrence where people have to leave the tour.
They literally just heard a door
I
shut.
sat on my tour, she started screaming, "Get off me, get off me." And I asked her, "Are you going to be
I've
okay?"
seen those
She
videos
goes,
too.
I'm just trying to get a hold of this energy that is all over me right now. It's like electricity. She had to quit.
And that happened today.
That happened today.
Scariest part about entering this place, though, is that they make you take an oath, which is right here on the wall. So, I think we should all take it together.
Put your right hand up. This building is known to contain ghosts, spirits, and cursed objects.
Yes.
Entering, you agree that management will not be liable for any actions by these unseen forces. Makes me feel way better about this.
Yeah, that's great. Nice.
As you guys may or may not know of the show called Ghost Adventures, Zak Bagans
Of course.
is the lead host of the show. Even growing up as a young kid, Zak has had multiple paranormal experiences. He would wake up to the voice of a woman and would even say he could see shadow people walking around.
Not more shadow people.
In 2004, him and a group of friends actually created a documentary called Ghost Adventures, which in 2008, like we were saying, turned into Ghost Adventures, the show. As
I watched that today. Love that show.
Throughout his whole life, he has been collecting haunted objects. In 2017, he created
I fortunately know all this
one of the
information.
largest collections
I do.
of paranormal items in the world.
He has items and artifacts such as murderabilia from serial killers who literally
Even the van, yeah, a van.
chairs that are possessed by demons.
This was a haunted mansion prior to him even coming in the picture. It was originally built by the Wingert family, who was one of the more wealthy people in all of Las Vegas. This has like 33 rooms in it. Rumor has it there was demonic rituals happening in the basement. This famous porn star Jenna Jameson said that she used to live there.
I'm a big fan.
Apparently her dad studied the occult and had rituals in the basement.
The little boy would see his father go down into the basement, people wearing cloaks, and he would hear women and children screaming in the basement.
When Zak first opened up this museum, he would not even allow...
Probably being sacrificed.
So needless to say, we're gonna go down there.
With all the objects that he's found all around the world that are completely cursed and demonic, think about how much more energy is just trapped in these walls.
I cannot think of a place with more paranormal energy in the world. It's just all this energy getting compacted, and someone's gonna come in here and do a ritual and it's gonna explode.
Zak Bagans himself has called this place a paranormal nuclear reactor. Last really cool fact about this house
yes, he has, hasn't he?
They found a gun that was buried like 3 feet under the house when they were making renovations. Why would they hide a gun unless some sketchy weird stuff was happening in the basement?
Oh, and 3 separate construction workers had to quit because of paranormal manifestations here. There are hundreds and hundreds of different items that are all having their own stories. So instead of going through all of that, we're just gonna
go show them.
Top 5. Obviously, if you want to come see the rest, you can check out the museum. So let's get it.
Exploring Zak Bagans' museum. I've seen quite a bit of the museum. Fucking hell.
We turned everything off for our video shooting purposes, but all of these like knickknacks will like move around and like make crazy motions and stuff. So
yeah.
These are like animatronics.
This doll is from the Villisca Axe murders.
Oh. Okay. And
I did not see that one before.
Crazy.
Oh my god. Does anyone stick out to you specifically?
This is my nightmare.
There's like hundreds of faces.
Doesn't he have the one?
Oh god, those are baby faces. Holy shit, dude. Oh.
Wait, this guy's cross-eyed too?
This one's leg moving.
What?
This one, they lock it in there because people are being known to like get attacked by that doll.
That's definitely like the one that I was most drawn to, but also it's the only one that's in a case.
Yeah, so that makes sense too.
Obviously. Has history.
I'm the last in line, and I'm the last in line. But there was absolutely like something making noises, and I don't know if you just heard that like swinging.
No, oh god.
It sounded like something was tapping, so I had to turn around.
Oh god, dude, I hate this room.
Fuck no, baby. Let's get the hell out of here, man. Why the hell am I in the back? I don't want to be in the back.
All these skeletons are real skeletons. Real heads behind you. It's just creepy.
I know all of this stuff. I know the museum. It's
what the fuck? I'm holding the camera. You guys screwed me over.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh my god, stars. Are you ready?
You
Just flash before my eyes. Yep, let's do it.
First off, you chose to challenge the medium in a game of rock, paper, scissors. Right?
We'll go together. Okay. Can we fit together?
Good luck, guys.
Oh my god, it's so dark in here. It's so small. Oh, that's how I like touching your butt.
That's okay. Okay, this is the end. I can kind of see in here, and holy... That's you touching my shoulder. Did they not come?
Oh, jeez. I just thought that was a baby crying for a second.
You can like kind of crouch in here, but if you're taller than 6 foot, this is a very, very tight space to be in. Oh my gosh, look how...
I am not. I'm 5'7". I would probably get through there okay.
Good.
Zak Bagans' museum just gave birth to me. And then you just appear in this terrifying room of what? Puppets?
Marionettes, yeah.
Oh my god, puppeteers for the last freaking season.
This one watches you.
You can't get away from that motherfucker.
Oh my god.
I hate that.
Oh my god.
No, you can't.
Oh my god. Everything that he has in
Fuck
this
that.
museum is frightening as hell.
There's one doll in particular that they have to keep hidden away. One of the world's most haunted dolls, and they keep it here in this museum.
Isn't it named,
That should be our first stop.
I know who they're talking about. Peggy. Yes. I think isn't she the one with the white dress?
Museum without a haunted doll. Oh god. I hate haunted dolls. Why is there always a haunted doll everywhere? Here at the museum is one of the world's most famous haunted dolls, Peggy.
Peggy is legitimately cursed.
And this story is terrifying.
Absolutely. What the fuck was that? My eyes like watering, like holy shit.
I didn't hear the breathing,
looks
but
like just any other doll. But you have to respect it. Your mind
Don't
is
they all?
very negative inside. I heard that you can't even look her in the eyes.
She will literally kill you. And while you enter and exit the room, you have to say, "Hello, Peggy. Goodbye,
Yep.
Peggy."
Be respectful.
Like a Ouija board, honestly. I think I remember reading that there was 80 cases of people feeling either nausea, chest pains, or fainted immediately when.
I think someone had a heart
People
attack.
had heart attacks.
Yeah,
Peggy the
someone.
doll, she
I
was
think.
known originally to cause heart attacks. If you disrespect her,
Mhm.
if you want to call her names, she will do things to you.
Peggy don't like me. She'll call me a bitch.
So you're hearing that on a spirit box, or you're hearing that
On the spirit box.
Okay.
There was a
Holy
guy that
hell.
went through the whole museum, and he was one of those,
Macho
cocky
guys.
guys that, oh, I don't believe in this stuff. Da 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 da. He went into Peggy's room and said, "Look at you, Peggy." I was like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa! What are you doing?" And he's like, "She's just a doll." And when he got downstairs in the devil's rocking chair, he puked. Oh, no way! Shame on me, but I looked at Peggy and I said, "Thank you."
So there was a haunted doll expert.
Teach that
Jane
fucking
Harris, who got
dude a
together
lesson.
with 4 mediums, tried to figure out who exactly she was, and they concluded that she was just a restless spirit who lived a persecuted life. But there's also a lot of rumors that she could be something more demonic, something evil is just attached to her.
Always
People thought
possible.
that she died from either like asthma or some sort of chest injury, and that's why when people look her in the eyes, they feel those chest pains.
These people didn't respect Peggy. They flew back all the way from, I think it was Ohio, to give Peggy a present. They gave her a train set. Horrible things happening to them, and they thought it was because they were disrespecting
And they had to
Peggy.
fly.
They flew back out there to, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Peggy tonight.
Colby.
Yes!
Oh shit. That's the last thing you want, dude. With your history about little haunted girls.
Because she's known to cause chest pain, asthma, heart attacks. Whoever, loses gets to look her in the eye.
Let's go, Amanda!
That's messed up, guys.
No, we played rock, paper, scissors during the research section and you lost. Wait, what if the viewers look her in the eyes?
Peggy is able to affect.
Why would you do that to
through the
me?
Screen. If you choose to look at Peggy in the eyes on this episode, let us know if anything weird happens to your electronics throughout the rest of the day.
If you guys know the history with me and the channel, I have had chest pains in the past. I'll do it. But if I die because of this, man.
First?
No thanks.
Dallas, you wanna go first?
I'll pass.
Third time's the charm. Hello, Peggy.
Hello, Peggy. We mean no.
I'm looking. I'm gonna look.
Hey, Peggy.
Holy shit, dude.
Wait, did you look at her?
There's so many dolls.
She's literally right in front of me.
Wait, guys, close your eyes.
Holy shit, look at how many creepy
Look
dolls.
down. Look down.
Oh, I just saw that spike. You guys are all looking down. Are you gonna look at her or no?
I'll look.
Oh my god.
It's got like really hot.
Actually?
Like actually super hot.
Oh god, I looked at the camera.
Yeah.
Does that count?
Oh my god. It just spiked.
Over my whole body, like especially my face and like my back, I just felt hot.
I'm starting to sweat a little bit too.
I didn't get to see her.
All of us, right?
Well, I don't know if that's how it works.
Are you ready to
Well.
give her a little staring contest?
Okay.
Close, like right here.
Holy fuck, I don't want to get this close.
3.
Well, don't treat it like a joke.
1. Yeah.
I just they're kind of going at it wrong. I feel like
I feel like she's not like.
go at it seriously, you know? Don't be joking because they might not like that.
How are you guys doing?
Don't be laughing at her.
Yeah, this is good.
We're going to ancestor. Okay, here we go. Now here's where I can look. Looking directly into her eyes is known to cause harm. Oh, great. All right. I'm going to be as serious as I possibly can. As a matter of fact, if I need to, I have a cross right here. I have a cross, so I'm gonna hold it
If you want to look.
in case, you know.
Viewer discretion.
Wow. Honestly, a beautiful doll. Honestly. That is something. I love the cross and everything.
God dang it, dude, that's crazy. She seems like such like a normal doll.
She does.
But then she gives people heart attacks.
Wow.
What was that?
That's just my backpack.
Okay.
You sure?
Well, the second thing, one
That
thing.
sounded like wind. Maybe we've been in here too long.
Thanks, Peggy.
Thank you, Peggy.
Thank you, Peggy.
Goodbye, Peggy.
Bye,
Goodbye.
Peggy.
Bye, Peggy. Bye, Peggy.
Instantly cooler out here. Do you guys notice that?
Yeah.
Sam didn't say
I
bye.
have like a helmet on. You know how something's like grabbing your head like that?
Did you say goodbye?
Oh God. Goodbye, Peggy.
Dude, you were the one with the attachment like a season ago, and now you're like,
doing
you gotta think, man.
Wait, did he get rid of the attachment? I figured that it would have taken more than just him telling it to go away.
Conjuring crew.
The Conjuring Crew. Tag us on Instagram.
I just want to say there are rooms, like especially in here, that we can't even go into. We got to go see it during the tour, but we cannot film it because of how gruesome it is. They show you very, very, very explicit photos in there.
Holy shit.
It gets really messed up. I think these are my favorite paintings of this entire place.
This looks crazy.
Look at that guy's haircut, man.
Yo, he's a way better.
Holy shit. 1 second.
Or maybe it's because I looked her in the eye.
Okay, 1 sec. I actually started getting chest pains. That might have been me overthinking it. I don't think it was, because I went in there pretty... That's weird. I actually am, like, actually experiencing a slight pinch in my heart. Holy hell. I'm gonna take a drink. Wow. Alright, let's go ahead and continue. Sorry about that.
Does anyone else feel like something like has been following us since we left that room?
Did you just see me turn around?
No.
I fully turned around and was like, down the hallway.
Like, I just don't feel like I'm like the last one in line anymore.
Oh my God.
You probably weren't from the beginning.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Like,
you definitely
I was
know.
doing this, but then like every ounce of my body was like,
Guys, today we are launching a brand new Sam and Colby paranormal channel.
Our first video is gonna be us reacting to
Oh, reaction channel.
Season 1.
We will post that video as soon as the channel hits 100K subscribers, even if it's in the next 24 hours.
Even if it's the next 20 minutes.
Even if it's right now.
So go subscribe and let's get back to the video.
I will have to check out your reaction channel. Bet you won't subscribe to mine.
Dude. You're
I don't want them watching my content, man. I criticize them too much. They're gonna hate me.
I've like literally just got like a sharp chest pain right now.
I did
The
too,
same
though.
Chest pains I get like back in the cross country like 7 years ago.
I did
Not
too.
even joking. Me feeling like I had something on my head, and then that right now I'm like, fuck, dude, what if that was real?
Is it just us freaking?
It was real. What are you talking about?
Like a placebo effect, you know? All right, so this is Dennis.
That could be. That's what I thought too. It's for a second, but I had a chest pain too. The cursed bed of Dennis Hoff.
So let's talk about the Hoff bed. So if you guys didn't know, in the state of Nevada at the time, it was very legal to own brothels. And what brothels are a place of prostitution. There was a man named Dennis Hoff who owned a lot of the brothels around Nevada area. And he worked there for a lot of his life. One day in 2018, he unexpectedly died from a heart attack. When he was dead, they looked at his face and he was halfway smiling with his eyes slightly open.
Oh, he died smiling?
He died smiling.
3 years before.
Wow.
Lamar Odom, who at the time was married to Khloe Kardashian, went to one of Dennis Hoff's brothels. He was staying the night doing his thing. Apparently he spent over $75,000 and he overdosed.
Sam, Colby, good to have you guys. Richard, I'm the general manager here at the Haunted Museum. So in a very
He looks like a
strange set
general
of
manager for Haunted
circumstances,
Museum.
My last job was working for Dennis Hoff, the owner of the Love Ranch brothel. I was actually at the brothel and discovered Lamar Odom when he was in his coma and called 911.
You were the one that found him.
Yeah. And it was
Wow.
completely independent of ever working here. I came to work here.
That's
at the museum,
nuts.
And one day the bed showed up. It's like it followed me here. The scene of the crime.
What are the
literally
coincidence?
Turns up at my place of employment, and I'm reliving it all over again.
Oh my
Circle. I can't even wrap my mind around that.
Lamar Odom claims that he was not using the drugs, but Dennis Hoff himself was trying to poison him. During the overdose, he experienced multiple heart attacks, 12 strokes, and kidney failure. Yet somehow,
Holy
he survived.
shit.
All of a sudden,
God's
the two
on
girls
his
that were
side.
With him come running into my office, screaming, "Richard, come quick! Something has happened to Lamar." He is on the right side of the bed, loudly snoring, like something sounds horribly wrong. I get up on the bed and I turned him over on his side, and when I turned him over on his side, he just like vomit, blood came out of his orifices, everything. It was
Holy hell.
Oh my.
When the paramedics showed up, they realized he's too big for the stretcher. There were 3 paramedics.
Oh my God.
They each grabbed a corner of the bed sheet and pulled the bed sheet up like this, like a hammock. We got out into the daylight and the sun hit his face. He was just like a bluish purple. Changed my life forever. Like having that kind of experience. That kind of life or death literally in my hand.
I could only imagine.
To this day, the mattress that he
That's good he survived,
on, as
though.
well as
Goodness.
the top, has never been swapped out. There's still remains that you can see with the UV flashlight soaked into the mattress.
And again, this was a prostitute bed, so what do you think that stuff is?
Now, I will tell you the history of this bed, because that was not the first time something nefarious, something sinister had been connected to it. There were a lot of girls who worked at the Love Ranch that refused to get in this bed, even foregoing tens of thousands of dollars in the process. At the brothel, they were very sensitive to energies. A lot of them would sage their rooms and things like that. There was something about this bed and the room that it was in that they didn't like, and they tried to get Dennis to get rid of it for a long time. Dennis Hoff himself dies in this bed after refusing to ever do anything about removing.
So the reason why this room and this bed specifically
Coincidence?
is about to be super terrifying for me is because Zak Bagans himself gave me permission to lay on it, and he has not done that at all.
I've never done this. I don't know anybody that's ever done it. But if you guys want to lay in that cursed Dennis Hoff bed, like I've sat in the chair, I've opened the Dybbuk box, but some told me to never fucking lay in that bed. And so nobody that I know has ever laid in that bed.
Dude, you know what this sounds like to me? On one hand, like, that's awesome, he gave you permission. But it's almost like he wants to test it out to see what it could do to somebody. And he's like, perfect runner-ups right here. Sam and Colby's coming to my museum. Let's see if they want to try it. And on one hand, it could be a life-threatening thing, and it could be very serious. So let's not do it. But like on the other hand, it's like we'll be able to test it out. Wow. Okay, let's go ahead and watch.
Oh my God.
And we'll be the first to do it. Nobody's done it.
Not even the Ghost Adventures team.
I'm gonna be the first person since Dennis Hoff died on this bed.
That's not a good thing.
We're gonna talk to whatever's haunting it.
Like and subscribe. Someone that worked for Dennis.
For that, yeah, I think you'd earned it, but...
She took a picture, and as you can see in the top left, she caught a demon face. So either Dennis Hoff himself had something attached to him, or this bedroom where this was at was haunted. Whatever scary freaking shadow figure demon child person.
That is horrifying.
The sunken eyes just...
Hello?
What was that?
Whoa.
The clock?
No, it was not. That was someone on the floor.
And why did Zak give us permission to do this? I really have no idea. The rope that you see
for the exact reason I just said.
Dennis Hoff was wearing when he died.
Try it. See what happens.
How nasty. Oh my God, you can really see how nasty it is. Yo. No wonder Zak wanted me to lay on this, not him.
Yeah, I think there's another reason why no one's laying on this.
While setting up the equipment, Sam heard more footsteps. Those were loud footsteps.
Why'd you just say hello?
There's someone walking. Stopped.
I'm having heart palpitations.
Me too. I don't think I've been to a place since The Conjuring that's made me feel like this.
Guys, this is an obelisk. Basically just scans for frequencies.
I'm looking at that door now.
Dictionary inside of it. It would generate words based on the energy.
Mustard.
That's
not mustard. Ashes.
The cigar ashes.
Oh my God, you're right. I'm gonna be the first person to ever lay on this bed.
Not the first person to ever lay on it, but the first person
to lay on it since
he's
dead.
Oh God.
First person to investigate.
Here we go. Ew.
Why would you lay on?
Ew. Oh. Anne.
What?
I would be.
It just feels like something's. Like
I'd be regretting that.
Pressing down on my chest like this, but like just barely. Center chest.
Yeah.
And my ears are starting to feel hot. What does that mean? Just could be my mind freaking myself out. But
I'm feeling anxiety watching this.
No, I'm just terrified.
All right. Well, if there's anything here, Dennis Hoff.
February. We heard.
When did he die?
And taps in here.
Did he die in February?
The feeling's still there.
or has it
Not as
gotten better?
bad, not freaking out as much, but now I do kind of feel like there is like something caught in my throat, like I just need to swallow.
You good? What happened?
What's wrong?
I feel like something touched my leg.
What?
Like a tug.
You don't have to stand over there if you don't want to. You can come over here.
Rest.
Are you okay?
Yeah, that just scared me.
Copper. Sam!
No, it didn't.
Yes, rest. Copper. Sam.
Holy fuck, like it knew we were in the room.
If there's something in here, can you please give us an obvious sign? That just went up.
Does that mean you're sitting right next to Colby?
Just one again.
Oh, it spiked. Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Can
Yeah.
you continue? Oh my
Definitely
God,
somebody
look
in
at
there.
that. Look at that. Wow. Whoa. If you don't want us to sit on this bed, can you spike this up to yellow?
I feel like this is a weird position.
Want you to lay on that bed.
You, like, touch his arm.
What the fuck?
Make him feel a little special.
He was used to prostitutes.
Yeah, are you calling me a prostitute?
You have the most experience with them. With the dead ones. with dead ones. Not prostitutes, not dead prostitutes, but don't get dead. Yeah.
You should stop. You should stop now.
Oh, cats!
I didn't know you were doing no one announced it.
Today, my girlfriend's a prostitute.
I'm so surprised you're doing this.
How do you feel? My heart's beating really fast.
Do you like it better that a woman is laying in your bed?
If you do, can you come and touch this little green light?
Do you like me?
What's that say?
Said miss. Miss stay.
Miss, M-I-S-S?
M-I-S-S stay.
Stay.
Like
You,
like
stay.
miss. You're not married, you're Mrs. It's miss.
You want to follow us around the museum? You can. However, you cannot follow us home. And thank you for letting me lay in your bed without doing anything horrible to me.
Nice. Nice.
Hey, Sam, come here really quick. Look at his fucking neck.
Oh my gosh!
What is it? What is it?
3 scratches.
He has 3 scratches on
Yep.
his neck.
No, I swear.
Did you
And it
scratch
said his
that?
name.
That's 3.
It said his
It's
name.
not like you were like itching yourself where it's like your nails. Like it looks like thick, like fingerprints, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Getting choked on one side.
Yo, don't say that, dude. What the fuck?
Sorry.
Well, that's the reality of it.
Okay, well, great. Yeah. They turned on the clown maze. Dun 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 dun. So let's go.
You can hear the clown music. Hell no. All right, good luck.
You can't even see.
Wait, why can't we see anything?
Oh my god, I don't think I can do this. I feel like this is a trap.
There's no lights in this maze.
I'm scared. Can we just hold like this, like side by side?
Why aren't they going? Oh, there you go. There you go.
What the fuck? That almost looks like a real human. You smell that?
They just screamed.
Oh, wow. They look like people, too. That's creepy.
I'm just gonna drink that real quick.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've seen the clown.
You think that's healthy?
Yo. What the fuck is that?
What the fuck?
That sounds like someone walking, but you can't see anything.
Did you hear the door though?
Yes, when-
Did something shut behind us?
Yeah, you need to go back there and look.
There's nobody here.
Holy fuck.
There was a door. Did this door shut? Does that open? You heard that?
Fuck.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Look at that.
That was fucked up. Someone was walking and then the door shut.
Hey guys. Dude, it sounds like somebody's following us.
Probably is.
This guy looked real to me.
That's the end? Yeah. She's good. Yeah. Should like hide behind the clown?
Good idea. Good idea. Make him pay for that.
I don't like that. Dude.
Oh my god.
Look at that guy! Holy shit!
That was the scariest one of them all.
Look.
Holy shit, that was scary.
He's shaking.
Yeah, he's shaking.
Haunted house I've ever been in.
Guys, but on a real note, something was following us.
Yes, 100%. When we went to follow you guys were only like 15 steps ahead. We heard someone run down the hall, close a door right behind us.
Close the door behind us, shut.
100%
We thought
on camera.
the general manager was gonna come through because he knew and he was gonna
We
scare
backed
us.
up against the wall, expecting someone to like jump out at us.
We stopped there and we were just like, oh god, the girls are gonna jump out any second.
We went to go see it because it was so loud. It was like really, really loud.
Oh my god.
That was fucked up,
A
yeah.
collection of human teeth here. Oh my, yes. It's like a shirt and it's like a bunch of teeth on it. Well, I've been like kind of thinking since that. What?
Is there someone coming through the maze?
I thought everything was off.
I did too.
That sounded like a slam.
I would be going back and looking, because at that rate, I'd be like, that must be the general manager.
What?
Does he have to go through and like manually turn stuff off?
Maybe.
All right, guys. So the moment we've all been waiting for.
Okay,
Most
so that might
famous
would've been-
object in the Zak Bagans Haunted Museum.
The Dybbuk box.
So now let's talk about the most famous object in this entire museum and possibly the most haunted object in the world, the Dybbuk box.
Pretty sure I saw that episode.
Oh no!
Like he just got rid of an attachment. We're like, oh, let's go to the place with the most haunted artifacts in the world.
A Dybbuk in Jewish folklore is a wandering spirit, one that can't find the afterlife and needs something to hold on to, aka an attachment. Many say that these are malevolent.
Was that an image from Harry Potter and the Deathly
trapped
Hallows?
In these boxes, aka a Dybbuk box, as to not harm people. The rule with the Dybbuk box is that you're not supposed to open it, obviously.
So now that this has been open to the world, when people have been near it or touch it, they experience things like nausea, bad smells like cat urine, headaches, fainting. They'll literally see shadow figures pop up around their room like after they see it. And the scariest part is people have reported seeing an old woman with sunken eyes following them in their nightmares.
Oh god!
Screw that.
I've been attacked in that room more than a few times. I saw a dark figure hunched over behind the Dybbuk box and it looked like it had a top hat on. So I thought it was the manager, and when I saw him in the break room later, I said, Mike, I said, you scared the hell out of me. He's like, when? I said, when you were in the Dybbuk box and you jumped up and ran out, and he goes, I was never in there.
Oh my god! This box came from a guy named
Did you, like, I put a connection there, how, like, she said it ran out of the room. Did it not sound like earlier someone running through the hallways and then slamming a door? Be connected right there with the Dybbuk box.
Kevin Manis. Along with it came a very creepy story. Apparently, a Holocaust survivor named Havila brought this particular box from Europe after escaping the Nazis here to America. Now, every single time that it has changed hands throughout the years, people that are experiencing this box, touching this box, have horrible things happen to them.
Insane bad luck.
Even an employee that had knocked this Dybbuk box off the shelf, his brother committed suicide, and then the employee later on committed suicide.
I've had my face smashed into the protective glass of the Dybbuk box by an unseen force.
Were you by yourself in the room?
No, I was given a tour, and then all of a sudden in the middle of the tour, I felt two hands behind me. I felt like something pushed me. My face hit the protective glass of the Dybbuk box. I turned around and there was nobody behind me. I just happened to look over this close to my face. The only thing it could have been was the Dybbuk.
No way.
It was gray and ashy, and it looked burned. It had narrow eyes, no mouth, but it said something to me. I
That's
don't know
descriptive.
If it was a different language or what.
A story that you guys actually
That is
may have heard
descriptive.
about is the story with Post Malone and Zak Bagans. I remember hearing about this. I remember Post Malone talked about this on Joe Rogan a few times. This was a huge story when it happened. It was very, very recent. Zak ended up lifting off the case that was covering the Dybbuk box, and he ended up touching it. Post Malone touched Zak's shoulder, and instantly something was like wrong. Zak has a video of this in his museum, but you can see him jolt back, and it appears that he's crying almost. He like gets very flustered, and then they both run out of the room. But what's crazy is that after that incident, Post Malone had a streak of super bad luck that almost got him killed multiple times. He almost got killed in a plane crash. Then when he landed a few weeks later, he almost died in a car crash. And then his house was targeted for home invasion, all in like a month from doing this.
There's no way to say that this story about
That's
the Dybbuk
crazy.
box is 100% true, or if there's still even a Dybbuk in the box now that's been opened. However, what we do know is bad things still happen to a lot of guests who come and see this box. So let's go take a look.
Why not? Let's see what happens.
Is it surrounded by salt?
Oh yes, it is.
It is.
A salt circle.
So this box right there.
Apparently the most haunted object.
What is all this writing?
It's scripture. It's like Jewish prayer or something like that.
Whoa.
There it is.
So there's supposedly a demon trapped inside there?
Supposedly something called a Dybbuk.
Wait, what's over here? It sounded like one of those like items moved.
Huh?
Have you seen this over here?
No, what is that? That's like a shrine.
Oh!
It is.
Yes.
People leave things here.
It's known to haunt unless you leave an offering.
Did you bring an offering?
Here, Jesus.
A book of the Dybbuk?
I've never heard of that before.
Okay, so maybe I think this is like a replica of what it was.
Either those are dust particles, which I think it is, or orbs.
Oh my God, it is.
So they lined it with gold so it would seal the Dybbuk.
What was so bad that they put all this effort into sealing something inside?
Well, the thing with the Dybbuk is it's supposed to be a wandering spirit that can't find its way to the afterlife. So in order to like find its way, it attaches itself to people. 2 copper pennies, 1 stone.
It said copper.
Oh,
remember that?
Yeah.
It did.
Copper Sam. Yeah.
Weird that it says Sam.
Leave copper, maybe it will leave him alone.
Of hair inside the Dybbuk box.
What?
And a brunette lock of hair.
No, black hair. And I just dyed my hair like a week ago.
They say that the 2 offerings that they accept are either money or you have to put a lock of your hair. So should we do it?
You have scissors?
Yeah.
Wait, but why would
Of
give
course
them
you
a
do.
hair when that's used in like voodoo, witchcraft, and satanic rituals?
I mean, I have a couple dollars. Honestly, that works.
I think we should give our hair to the Dybbuk.
We just agreed that that was not the good idea.
That's why,
Why would we do that?
you see, that's why he had an attachment, because the mindset like that. I think we should give a piece of our person to the fucking Dybbuk that's known for attacking and hurting people. Good idea.
It's obviously the prophecy that we're fulfilling.
Sam's trying to get deep in his butt again.
I think he is.
Yeah, you're really trying to get attached here.
Exactly. That's we went to go find scissors to make the offering. What happened? What happened? But Amanda and Stas decided to stay with the Dybbuk box.
It being surrounded by salt and leaves, like, do you really think that can help us?
I feel like if something is powerful enough, I don't think glass is gonna
help
stop it, or I don't know if salt or anything will actually help.
I don't know, it's an interesting concept. I wonder if people come back to leave stuff because they feel not okay.
I was wondering that same thing, if they like have experiences so they feel like they need to come back.
Yeah.
Do you see something?
I thought I saw like a shadow, but I might be tripping from the light.
It's hard just because there's so much glass in here, like that it reflects.
If the reflections are really hard to keep track of.
Okay, so I want to know, like, how did they know that there was a spirit following them, that they had to do all of this
Oh my God.
stuff?
Come here. Look in the top left. Do you see that?
It would have been like through the glass,
No,
right?
it's gone now. Yeah.
What was that?
I don't know.
Did you see it? It was like 2 eyes right there.
But there's nothing in here.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Camera's not picking it up, whatever it is.
That looked like it was in the box.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. I just got chills.
That's creepy.
What was that?
Camera?
Oh my God.
Was that the camera?
It got drained.
Wait, this is stuck to it.
What is it?
One of the offerings. It looks like it stopped recording and then started again.
Hey!
Hello.
Interesting.
After a certain amount of time,
No?
it stopped recording and then started itself.
What?
Does it not do that?
So unless it stops at a certain point and then starts
It's
re-recording.
brand new, so I don't know.
Why in the world would a recording stop and start by itself? There's no way.
Yeah.
For the rest of the video, watch what happened to Stas. Oh, seems to be getting affected a lot. Something seemed to be targeting her.
My head hurts. Feels
Like a headache.
pressure in my head right here.
We heard there's a very, very strong
She should probably go
energy in this
outside.
room, and we came to talk.
In all honesty.
See if that is true. So we have a bunch of devices all around the room. You can touch to light up, show your presence.
What?
That's what it did earlier, yeah.
It just turned off completely.
What is all that saying?
Holy fuck! Stairs, scratch, 13.
Oh my God.
Right after this, just said like low battery.
Weird that, I wonder if something's taking the energy from that device. Odd.
Odd.
Did you hear what I said? It's like mocking us. They're just like always jokesters.
Dollars. Literally right here.
No way. That's what people offer.
Wow, so you want us to offer dollars to you?
Oh, you scared me.
Shit.
Guess. Example. Heavy.
What?
What happened?
Yo, what?
Oh
my god.
I just touched it. Am I allowed to touch it? Sorry, I was just...
What the holy shit.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. I almost just shat myself.
Stand on that. Oh, you were okay. Okay, I just switched sides with the inside.
But it's not doing anything over here, right?
Yeah, no flashlights, no REM pod.
We really want to see you turn on one of our flashlights. If you could do that, we can clap for you. You want a round of applause? You just go up and touch one. Angry stones.
The thing is about this specific box is I don't know if there's an actual entity attached to it. I think it just might be the bad luck energy, kind of like what the general manager was talking about, the bed, because it's like a cursed object. It might not have something actually inside because it's already been opened.
Dybbuk was released.
So if we're trying to talk to a residual energy, it might not respond to us intellectually. But the fact that it's $1 while you're standing over there.
That's a bit eerie.
That you're here. The only way to prove that you're here is through our devices for us. Deal.
If you can hear us right now, if you can understand what we're saying, you make us feel something, use any of our devices around here. Don't show us later, we want to see now. You cannot follow us home if you can hear me. Would you like us to give you an offering? You said
Heard a noise.
$1 to us before. Maybe you want something more personal like a lock of hair.
Why you guys were up here? I actually went to the casino and I got us all
Oh, thank you.
So all the entities in this house, this is for you. You're not welcome to follow us home.
Retweet.
Wait, are you cutting all the way to the scalp?
I know, it's gonna have a bald spot.
No. I promise I'm not. I'm gonna do like this much.
Yeah, I don't care about my haircut anyways.
Wow. Beautiful. Oh, he's gonna have an alfalfa.
No, don't listen to them. It looks great. I like going to Stas' barbershop.
Who the hell does this?
Oh.
Oh my god,
Stas! It doesn't look that bad. No, it doesn't. Dude, where can you see it? No.
No, you can't.
They're
How much did you take off?
not that much. They're messing with you, Sam.
We are offering our hair to the most haunted object in the world.
Why are we doing this? You suggested
this. Is not my suggestion.
Let's replay the clip.
I think we should give our hair to the Dybbuk. Black hair and blonde hair.
Devil's chair. Now that.
Murderabilia room, and what's crazy is he has a lot of very, very rare artifacts.
Ted Bundy.
Like Ted Bundy's murder kit. Whoa!
That has to be motion sensor.
Is that motion?
Motion sensor? It could be. Holy shit. Ted Bundy's ski mask over here. Ted Bundy's glasses, he bought those for $50K. John Wayne Gacy, if you guys know that serial killer, he would like lure young men.
Yep, look at that setup.
Bury them underneath his house.
This is definitely my favorite.
Charles Manson exhibit.
Charles Manson. We literally just went to West Virginia where he tried to go to prison.
Yes. This is a terrifying painting because apparently in his eyes they rubbed cremated ashes of him. Now we are in the celebrity room, just like the murderabilia room is. There's a lot of rare artifacts where you're just like, how did you get this? But if you look over here, that is actually the chair that was right across from the bed of Michael Jackson when he died from the drug.
Holy hell.
This is the most famous artifact that they have here. It's James Dean's axle of his car called Little Bastard, and apparently everybody that went near it or rode it, it's kind of like the Dybbuk box upstairs. They just experienced horrible luck, like they got cursed. Sure enough, James Dean was only 24 when he was racing it on a highway and went off the road and killed himself.
So this is like the only verified piece of this car left.
I love James Dean. And the first day the transaxle was on display, I could not stop crying. The second day I was in there and I said, "Good morning, James Dean." This cologne scent hit me. Texted my daughter and she looked up the kind of cologne that he wore. We went to the mall and smelled it. My blood
Same
ran
one?
cold. It's the same exact smell.
Same
Wow. Then my daughter
That's
was
nuts.
Like, oh, it was him saying hi.
Now we're going to go see a chair that inspired the third Conjuring movie.
The Devil's rocking chair. Yep.
Now this story is about to be the scariest one, in my opinion, that we're gonna have to go through tonight. And this is the story of the Devil's Rocking Chair. This rocking chair
It's a vault in the
present
wall.
during an actual
Kind of.
real exorcism in Connecticut. Ed
Yep.
and Lorraine Warren were involved.
And there was a rocking chair there. This rocking chair suddenly started to move back violently, back and forth.
In 1980, this family called them over and they helped exorcise this demon out of a young child, which then inspired the movie The Conjuring 3. The Devil Made Me Do It.
Oh my god. We are back in the
It's an alright movie.
The day that I bought the Devil's Rocking Chair, Lorraine Warren died.
It all started in the 1980s.
Isn't that
when
crazy?
moved into a new house. They were making
April
renovations
18th or
working on the
19th
house, and the
is when
boy,
she died.
David, he kept seeing a man,
Of 2019,
bearded,
I want to say.
dark skin, like almost burnt, sunken black eyes. The man warned him, "Stop your renovations and do not move in."
The little boy started seeing him in the bottom of a well outside their house.
Yes.
Imagine seeing an old man with black eyes in a well.
Over time, this boy David started showing more and more signs of being demonically possessed.
He would look up, and it was no longer a little 11-year-old boy.
It wasn't David anymore. There was times when he would attack his mother. He actually levitated, had extreme strength. Terrible obscenities would come from him.
Ed even believes that there was 43 demons trapped inside this one little boy's body.
There was not one devil, there were 43 of them.
David, while he was experiencing this exorcism, his sister's boyfriend kind of got fed up with him.
Yep,
So this
said,
guy,
"Get out of him, come to me."
ended up tormenting this demon, saying, "Get out of this little boy's body."
He screamed.
And he
at these
committed
devils,
murder after
"Take
that.
me on. Leave my little buddy alone." Well, he got his wish.
That allowed the demon, or demons, to jump from David's body into Arnie. Arnie ended up murdering his own boss.
Yep.
Landlord.
The first murder ever to be recorded in that town happened after this demon possession. And so when he went to court, he actually used, for the first time in US history, demonic possession as his legal defense.
Imagine the lawyer being like, "Really, dude? That's what I gotta work with?"
That is what the whole Conjuring movie is based on, and this chair was there to see it all.
The rocking chair was going back and forth, and I heard the growling sounds and the pounding sounds.
As soon as some people have walked in the room and seen the chair, they will instantly throw up, and mediums have reported that they have seen the beast sitting in the chair looking at them.
Lorraine Warren and David Glaxel would physically see the beast sitting in the chair.
It got so bad that
Fuck.
Zak Bagans shut down this exhibit, which is the only one in the entire museum that he's had to shut down because of what's happening to the guests.
I've seen people full on pass out in here. This area in particular is one of our more active rooms.
This is like the craziest room I've been in. Dybbuk box, I'd sleep in there before I stood in here alone for 10 minutes. I'd go back to the Conjuring basement
Wow.
alone before I stayed.
That's
in
saying a
I've never
lot.
done it before. I've never touched it. I've never even seen anybody touch it.
It is behind sealed
Oh, you wanna
glass,
sit in it?
and no one is allowed to touch it or sit on it until tonight.
Zak Bagans gave permission.
Talking to Zach on the phone, he said that if you want to, we're gonna let you sit in the Devil's Rocking Chair.
Oh my god!
So here's what you need to know about that, though. He's never allowed anyone to sit in it other than himself or the Ghost Adventures team. And the last time anybody even got close to it was Kevin Frazier from Entertainment Tonight. He had all kinds of back issues. He just got close to it. He didn't sit in it. He didn't even touch it.
He didn't want to even try it.
Let anybody do this. Do you don't want to touch it?
No, I don't even want to go near it. This
I
is
don't ever
crazy.
give anybody this opportunity. But wouldn't it be cool if you felt something?
No.
I'm nervous about getting it out for you, but I'm gonna do it because he wants to do it. That's if you guys want to do it.
Nose goes.
I already have back problems. I can't have any more.
This will be the first time anybody outside of the Ghost Adventures team has ever sat in it since it's been
I'm gonna pause it again. I gotta say, for Zach to literally just go all out and say, "You guys can do almost everything," these are things he would not let normal people do, or just the average Joe. So, I gotta say, he's giving these guys. I mean, you know you've hit it pretty big when Zak Bagans is letting you do things he would only let the crew do. So that's a good compliment. This is good for them. I think this is terrific for them to have someone like Zak Bagans backing them up and letting them do all this stuff.
We have to do it.
Oh my god. That's gonna make me tear
At
up.
your own risk.
That's right, guys. For some reason, we got special permission from Zach himself saying that we can take this chair out of the glass container and sit on it.
Dude, this is actually scary. It's
This is dangerous, yeah.
paranormal. It's
You're-
legendary. He's never let anybody do this before, and he's letting us do it. Do you know what can happen?
I'm actually scared.
This is messed up. In my opinion, this is
Trying
scarier
to-
than in the Conjuring house itself. The amount of
Get rid of that
stories we've heard,
competition,
the
I
amount of
guess.
Videos there are of people being carried out of stretchers because they see this chair, and you're going to sit in it.
Here we go.
This is what Zach told me he wanted to do. He's gonna let you guys be the first to ever sit in the Devil's Rocking Chair. No one outside of Zach or the Ghost Adventures team has ever sat in this chair. You guys will be the first.
Oh,
full body
Dude, my heart is racing right now.
Yeah. That's.
Anybody that
I
has
need a
ever
drink.
tried to sit in the Devil's Rocking Chair had severe back problems.
Yep.
Are you ready for this?
I've heard all that info. Yeah, that's unsettling coming out of a kid. Yeah.
To be quite honest, this is the one thing that's like
Making you nervous?
do this. I just feel like it's not a good idea.
What was that?
There's like definitely something here. This sounds like so weird to say. Like it's literally in the walls of like this like room. Like I feel like we're just like from all angles being watched right now.
We had a guest pass out at the top of the stairs, and when she came to, she didn't know where she was or even how she had gotten here, so she passed out right above where the rocking chair is housed. I'm gonna turn that over to you if you want to take a shot at sitting in it.
I'm not big enough to even come close to doing something like this, but I'll tell you what, guys. If we ever could, I would. I'm just saying.
This is next level.
This is next level. You're fucking.
Just a normal rocking chair.
Oh, that's what they want you to think.
Come on in.
Squeak. Oh my god.
Starts shaking by itself. Nah, fuck that, dude.
Nobody has ever sat in this chair besides Zak Bagans' team.
Well, and the people who owned it before.
How are you feeling?
I don't know what to expect. I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, it could just be like sitting in a chair.
Oh my god.
If breaks on him, right there just collapses. That's a beautiful looking chair, though, I gotta admit.
Feels super weird.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm shaking.
Just being right next to it, I think I'm sweating out of every hole in my body.
That's not good. This chair.
I feel anxiety just having him sit in it. Like, I'm worried about his life, you know what I mean? Like, don't get yourself killed.
A demon exorcism.
There are things in this world we do not understand.
Let's not flex my legs since I sat down. I'm just like very stiff right here. I don't get nervous on objects, but this is very fucking weird. I don't know why, but I can't like unflex my legs.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, no, it's just like super fucking weird.
He could fall.
Now I can. I literally just felt like I ran like 5 miles. Like that's how stiff my legs were just for 2 seconds.
I kind of just want to sit for like a second, but I don't want to sit while we do like the equipment.
Okay, then you want to sit right now?
I just want to sit real quick. Wait. Alice, can I have your necklace?
I don't know, like not hold on to the walls, dude. That was weird.
I feel dizzy. My heart's beating. I feel nauseous.
And you're not even in it yet. You might.
Oh my god, I almost thought I was going to fall over like this.
That looks ominous with him sitting in the dark like that.
Is it weird?
Yeah.
Or you feel okay?
My heart's just racing. I definitely feel the stiffness though. I feel like my arms though are like...
It's your arms?
Yeah.
I'd get out of it.
I got like this chill, but it was just in my head. Like it didn't go down my spine. It was just like a tingling around like my temples.
How do you think this compares to the other places?
This is by far the worst. But also it's just so damn stuffy in here. It's like you can't tell if you're just in a cramped little closet space or if it's something that's actually affecting you.
I was gonna say, like you were saying earlier, it might just be like your head.
Yeah, it could
be. Mind playing tricks on you type thing?
Yeah. I'm done. I don't want to do that anymore.
Does anybody else want to sit in? Stas?
I think you guys should.
No, thank you.
I really don't think you guys should.
Me?
You want to take a stab at it?
I'll leave it to the pros here.
Okay.
The second that Colby, you sat down, it felt like all of the energy went from like surrounding to like just straight in front of me. And the only difference that I can think of, because like you and Sam were both in the room at the same time, is that
Can't even talk right
second time
now. I'm just so.
across. I wouldn't have like brought it up except for when you came out, it went back to like not feeling so focused in that room.
Yeah, if you did the Estes method, yeah.
Box session where I am completely sensory deprived, meaning I will not be able to hear you, I will not be able to see you, and I will be exclusively in that chair. You guys can ask questions, and whatever I repeat back to you will be authentically answered, because obviously what you say can't persuade me to say anything different. I guess the goal here is to see if there's still that energy of Arnie and David and Ed and Lorraine Warren.
Okay, if you feel weird at all, just take it off.
Okay.
And I'll set a timer.
Yeah, if I get possessed, then still keep following the YouTube channel, because it'll get even better.
Oh my god, you're sleeping on the couch.
Dang it.
We learned that the Estes method works the best in a rocking chair. Just.
Oh my god!
I'm just saying.
If you can find a rocking chair, that's even better.
What are the odds? I did not even remember
So
that.
just try to relax, lean back, and just forget where you are.
How am I gonna forget where I am?
You have to try.
You're sitting in like the most haunted rocking chair in history.
Just a weird feeling. Noise canceling headphones.
Get out of this.
Oh, that is so loud. Was mine before I even put it on.
Here we go.
The chair was mine.
Let's gaze down under.
Look.
Where do you want us to look? Is there anything here
I'm
with us?
I'm genuinely
Are
scared.
you speaking with us?
Who are you? Have you been trapped
Damn
here?
it.
Have you been trapped here for a long time?
It lives here.
Does that mean you don't want to leave? Are you not trapped? Is this your home?
Can I give you a little advice?
Oh my god.
No way it said that.
Bye.
Why?
No, why? Do you want us to leave?
What's the advice? I want to know. Bye bad.
Why'd you say that about the advice?
Because I keep hearing like something talking. Like I wish I had a pad of paper right now.
What's the advice you want to give us?
This one.
Is there someone you want to speak to in particular?
14.
Do you remember who Lorraine and Ed Warren are?
14. 13 and then we got 14.
His legs are spazzing right now. I'm watching.
Yeah, they are. My camera just went
Help.
like full battery to like 4 minutes left remaining. So we actually gonna have to like quit this soon, yeah. Do you remember David?
Losing him.
Losing him? No fucking way.
Do you
He
remember
lost, yeah.
You.
Do you remember who you went to instead?
He was a little bit older, if you remember.
If he says Arnie, dude,
Can you give us that name? Who was the person you went to after
don't
David?
say Arnie. Don't say.
Stop it.
Do you want us to stop asking you questions?
Do you not like us saying that name?
More to say.
So they want us to keep going.
Relax.
Sam, yeah, took that
I
personally.
need
What do you need?
holy oil.
Holy oil.
Holy oil.
Debit box. Get the holy
Also,
oil.
when they do exorcisms, they used to anoint me in holy oil.
Oh, what?
Yeah, they used to do crosses on your forehead.
7.
7.
Wasn't there 7 soldiers buried in the walls?
Oh my god. You are so right.
One of the daughters even claims that there are 7 dead soldiers buried in the walls.
7 what?
I'm your favorite.
Out of the 7. Did you make Arnie do bad things to his landlord?
Yes.
Oh.
Dude, my hair's standing up. You've. I knew he was gonna say that. Okay. Okay. This is real. Okay.
I'm shaking.
My.
I feel
This
I want
is
to.
2 minutes
You're
left.
not allowed to touch us.
You cannot follow us.
Do you hear me? You're
Yes,
not
I
allowed
can.
to touch Sam.
No, you cannot.
Do you hear me? You're not allowed to touch any of us.
Watch me.
No.
No.
I have authority over you. We have authority over you. You are not welcome to touch us.
It's been 5 minutes.
Yeah, we gotta get him out. Yo.
I'm here right now.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Sam?
Oh, fuck.
Quick, come back.
Wait. You good?
Yeah.
This is gonna die in 1 minute.
Holy fuck. I've never felt that weird.
I'm here right now as he's getting
Stop
up.
this so we don't lose the footage. We'll talk about it.
Okay.
We could all tell something was not right. Yeah, no shit.
Way more like intense the longer I sat there.
Well, what was that when you got out of that? Like you were freaking out for a second.
You know how I was saying I couldn't like stop flexing?
Like the stiffness?
It just kept going.
I wonder what
And
Zach
then I
thinks
couldn't
about this.
stop, like shaking my arm. Like I've done the Estes method so many times, so I've never felt like that to where it's like actually I felt like a physical like difference. Were you guys like flashing the lights or something like that? Because for the first time I decided to do the Estes method, like not closing my eyes but opening them, and I just kept seeing shadows on the back of the fucking blindfold.
We did not do that at all.
You guys are not gonna believe this, but I do feel a lot better just standing right here.
Yeah, your legs were like spazzing in there.
I'm not lying. The entire time, both times I've sat in there, I could not stop flexing.
We asked if it was trapped here, and it didn't say it was trapped here. It said it lived here. Like we were intruding on its
way
home.
Creepier.
And you said you could feel it in the walls.
Oh my god, yes!
We're in its territory.
Like it wants to be here.
Like,
probably because of all the energy.
I mean, think about all the haunted artifacts, plus the basement haunts, plus all the people's fear. That energy is what they need.
I called it quits in the Conjuring basement, like, and I knew when to call it quits. And here I'm like, I should have called it quits before we opened the door. I also feel like whatever's here, like, I don't think that anyone should like be like alone with it.
In all these like videos, it's like I want something to happen because it makes me believe more, and that should make me believe more. Actually, I've never had a physical reaction.
Dude, the way it was talking was so intelligent and so
that's
next
my
level.
of the year.
You,
Like, that's like what's gonna make me believe more.
I gotta say, the moment when she's like, "You cannot follow us," and it said, "Watch me." Do you realize, like, it's so important to have a level of authority when you go into these places, that if you believe in God, that God is on your side. But it was almost like it was trying to break them, trying to make them afraid of it. You know what I mean? Like it knew they had such a strong faith in God, yet it knew if it broke them even a smidgen of them probably like, we need to get out of here right now, that would have given it dominion and power over them because they're afraid and they're trying to walk out on it right there and then. It was almost like it was trying to break their spirits of having faith. And it was just one of the, like, that was a really interesting moment. And the fact that they brought up Arnie's name and immediately it said, "You've gone too far." Like it was almost reminded of its failures because it couldn't do more. That was powerful, to say the least.
When you challenge the demonic, it doesn't act at that particular given time, Tony.
Mm-hmm.
It waits until you are the most vulnerable.
And I think that's what it was trying to do, make them vulnerable right there and then.
That was heavy. Yeah. I mean, just being right here. Like, I know after I see the video, it'll seem heavy enough, but man, witnessing that.
Thank you for touching it and taking it down, man.
Yeah, no problem. We'll always have this moment together.
That's true. That's a moment to remember, for sure.
Have not been
You came in contact with history, something that's
I've never
ancient.
seen Sam act like that before, so it scares me. I've never like seen you or even Colby react the way that you guys did, especially like in that chair.
I don't know if you could tell, but I was shaking. I felt like there was something in my throat, like super nauseous. I couldn't breathe. It almost felt like a panicky, like you need to run. Like every fiber in my body was telling me to run out of there.
I didn't expect it to be like this demonic.
Now I'm like, what was it that could actually physically affect me?
That was probably one of the scariest things that I've ever been a part of. 10 times worse than the Conjuring house, which I never thought I would say.
I think that was top 3 scariest we've ever shot.
But that makes me scared for the basement. It's like if that is the epicenter of where it all started, is that even more powerful than the objects that we've been seeing?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to like sleep tonight.
Good on you for giving Colby your necklace too.
Yeah, no, that was like the one thing that I touched during the Conjuring house the whole time. I was like holding on to it. There's like a faith thing, and I think that giving it to him, hopefully it will help him feel more okay and protected, because I know he was pretty affected today, more so than I've seen him before.
Okay, here's the basement of the Zak Bagans Museum.
Jenna Jameson, who contacted... Oh yeah, me too. I'm a big fan. She contacted Zak and said that her brother had told her stories about seeing her dad, maybe dressed up in like a cloak, going downstairs and doing some occult activities.
Because they used to live here. Right here.
Oh yeah, there's like a bunch of satanic shit down there, I think.
Of her brother, and the address on this is the exact same address as this haunted museum.
So there was some weird like sacrifices going on, maybe a pentagram down there, I'm not sure.
And Zak used to not allow people to go down here. Only recently, after quarantine, opened it up to the public.
It might be one of the
We're one of the first to film down here.
I just got super nauseous.
Wait,
I got super cold, like just this little gust of wind.
Oh shit.
A lot of firsts going on today.
Oh my god, I need a light.
Those are probably real, huh?
Oh yeah, I was about to say they're fake, and then I realized it's Zak Bagans Museum. It's probably real. Oh, here we go.
So have you ever heard of an actor named Bela Lugosi?
Bela Lugosi mirror. Yep, it's down there.
It was Bram Stoker's Dracula, which is crazy because we've been to Dracula's castle.
Yes, dude.
I mean,
Velisca Axe and
wrong Dracula.
Everything's connected.
Movie-wise, but
about Bela is he was rumored to be interested in the occult, which is magic stuff, paranormal stuff like that, but it wasn't ever proven.
It's rumored that Bela Lugosi used to do this method called scrying,
Yep.
which we learned about in Casa Loma.
I've seen the Ghost Adventures Artifacts episode
murders that have happened
where they get
in front
it.
of this mirror itself. And as you all know, mirrors are one of the best portals, aka vortexes, that you could possibly have. So we decided, why not grab our own mirrors and create our own vortexes?
Yay!
You get a vortex, you get a vortex, you get a vortex. I get a small vortex.
I get a small vortex.
Wow.
It's not about the size of the vortex that matters. Right, ladies?
Right.
So the act of scrying is looking for an extended period of time into the mirror to see what parts of your body like changes, or if you see any like figures or anything like that.
Some people have also reported seeing literal visions, like being teleported into a future or past time.
Again, we have no idea if that works. Sounds kind of phony, but why not try it? I have no idea how to make this work. Whoa, whoa. Looks like one of my eyes just got bigger than the other one.
I like immediately see something.
Wow.
It just seems like the white mist behind me.
I thought I was seeing sort of like a mist.
That's exactly what's reported. 100% Bela Lugosi, the number one thing reported is a white mist standing behind you.
What?
And shadow
we
figures.
did not tell anybody that. We didn't even talk about that in our research.
No.
The entire time I'm looking at myself, I can see it.
What?
Wow.
It's a person?
It starts about a couple inches taller than my head is. I can like literally almost feel it with my hands. Like it feels colder.
Weird.
I wonder if a medium's more like susceptible to see that.
Could be. Could be.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, alright? Are you okay?
Yeah, my head just hurts super bad.
I would say she needs to go outside. She needs to go outside.
You want to go back upstairs for a second?
Yeah, we can stop.
We can just take a break. We have plenty of time.
Everyone felt that something bad was about to happen. No, good time to get out then.
Stasis.
Don't push it.
This place is really affecting her.
Yeah, now you can tell it's affecting everybody. She wanted to keep going, and she's like, actually, it's just too bad. If we ever do
Night vision only.
this would be insane. Actually, yo, this is what we're gonna do.
We both have one of these, and that's it.
Yes. Yo! 550,000 likes. Colby and I will go into a place with only these night vision cameras. That way we will be in pitch black.
Guys, it is dark as shit.
That would be the scariest video we've ever filmed. So if you want to see that, look it up.
I know, dude, we always do this before we think about it.
Jesus.
Round 2! Does it smell like chlorine?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going through, man. Guys, so that light in front of me is actually the camera. So it's very dim, even though it looks bright as shit. Oh, and this is, oh my fucking god, I forgot there's actually,
Do not take the Lord's name in vain in a satanic ritual place.
Look at that in here.
That's terrifying.
Whoa! Whoa! Yo! No! Holy shit! And then this altar?
There's no way this basement was used for anything other than sacrifices. Yeah.
Like what the fuck is this basement? It's a long hallway only to the one
Oh yeah,
side
you
with
know.
an altar.
No wonder kids probably got in here at one point when it was like unoccupied and like came down here to do super evil things. Dude, it reminds me, dare I say, of the Sally house.
No, it does. 100%. Because the only thing downstairs was the pentagram, and the only thing down here is the goddamn pentagram.
So Zak Bagans actually believes that this place could be charged from the basement.
The haunting like originated right here because underneath this floor was uncovered a revolver. Why would you hide down a revolver and like bury it unless you were killing people? Oh god, I don't even, like last time I stepped foot in a pentagram, I reaped the reward.
Would you call that a reward?
The punishment. So like, I don't know if we should, yeah, I'm not gonna do it.
Are you saying somebody has to do it?
I'm saying like there's a giant candle. And it looks
Season
like
3,
sick.
Colby's attachment.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
Maybe we should move it and then consider it. Get fucked, dude!
You betrayed my ass.
You guys betrayed me for the seat.
But I still fucking sat in it, bitch.
I sat in Sally and now she was in my ass for 8 months.
Looks like we learned a lot from season 1.
I was gonna say, are you kidding me?
Why are we doing this again?
The first episode of season 2, we're sitting on a pentagram. You're sitting on a pentagram. At least it's not me.
Well, I'm doing it for you guys. Let's make this quick. I just want to see, I think the main point of being down here is just seeing.
Yo, whoa.
I'm just sitting up.
Yo, you gotta announce these things. We're freaking the fuck out.
I think the main point of this place, or being down here, is just figuring out if this is where the energy resides. Like if this was where it all started. So we're not really sure if there's an intellectual spirit or being down here, but we might as well just try to ask questions one last time, kind of like we did in the Sally house. There is anything down here that can hear me right now. Any person, spirit, energy, touch this device over here, the flashlight over here, flashlight up there. Let us know that you're around.
My anxiety through this episode has been through the roof, I gotta say. And I'm not even in that building.
Every time that we do investigations, flashlights always work, REM pods always work, no matter where we are. And then here, no equipment works, but it's all about feeling.
But that just kind of shows you, like we were saying, maybe it is just an energy. Besides the devil's chair, we were talking to someone.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But we never tried anything else besides the assessment.
As we're giving this speech, if that's someone that wants to talk to us, can you turn? Oh my god.
There is something here.
Yep, okay.
Just want to confirm that you're with us. Can you set off that flashlight in 3, 2, 1.
Just try sitting there,
Okay.
maybe give it the 10 seconds and see if you feel weird. Because honestly, for me, it was like, for the chair, it was like about the feeling of the place rather than what we asked it.
I mean, I definitely don't feel as weird after going outside and like taking a break for a second and getting fresh air.
What? What's that?
Yeah, that was loud.
Like that? I accidentally hit the back. My bad. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I feel nauseous.
Maybe you should ask a question if you're okay with that. Maybe it's trying to contact you.
Are you attacking me?
If there's anybody in here with us,
Or any energy, can you please give us a sign?
Oh my
my god! No
Nope.
way!
Get out.
I actually almost just like threw up.
Oh my god!
Thank you.
Aren't people known for getting, like, throwing up?
Doesn't want to talk to me. Boom. Wow. Wait, so maybe you should get out of the circle. Maybe take turns asking or something like that from over here. Maybe ask if it likes you guys.
Do you like us being here?
What was that?
What the fuck was
You're
that?
on the REM pod, right?
Was that the REM pod, or it sounded, or was it this thing?
Is it, would you like me to go into the middle of the...
Sauce, you don't have to.
You don't have to.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
No.
Because you gave me the.
Oh my god, it just went behind you. Holy shit.
Yo, if it's not after us and it's after our friends, like we should.
Yeah,
I don't know if this is.
Yeah.
Get out. Get out.
Both of them just turned off.
Yo,
You just touched my back. I didn't.
Holy
it's another
shit.
story if it's after them.
I was gonna say, let's.
I don't understand why he wants to talk to me though. What have I done? Like I haven't.
I don't know.
You've been the one affected the most.
From you, is it that? You were the one that was feeling the headache, and it's only
Earlier, though.
After you like gave away your protection, basically.
This thing feeds on fear, and
Do
it
you
knows
know
you can.
how like when we walked down here, I was like my head hurts so bad.
It was literally like targeting you.
It was like so bad, and
It can read vibes, and it knows that you guys are the most.
And the fact that it didn't do anything until we started talking about sauce, and then boom, this flashlight worked for the first time.
Say it, and I said it, and then just anytime I would say anything.
That's a risk, man.
That's
such a risk.
At the exact same time. That is actually insane. Thank you for talking to us.
You cannot follow us home. You cannot follow us home.
Thank you for speaking to us. You may not follow us home.
You may not follow us out of this basement. Oh my god, why? I found something like tug my hair.
Okay, let's go. Keep going.
Oh my god, no, I
Keep-
see it out. I see it out.
Come on. It's okay.
You got everything. Let's go.
It's okay. Watch your head. Come on. Do you want to go outside or in here? All right, let's go outside. Yeah.
You cannot follow us.
Wow. It really wanted to mess with her the most.
Everything in this house has to stay in this house. You may not follow us out of this basement. Oh my god, why? I found something like tug my hair.
My hair.
What was that? What was
He didn't tug my
that?
hair. He didn't touch my back of my head at all.
You felt something grab your head?
I felt like a little
She's crying.
strand, and then it just got pulled, and I was like, what the fuck? I thought it was her.
Holy shit. Right as we were trying to leave, it was like almost like, no, stay, please.
And it was right when you said you cannot come with us.
It was me saying it.
I knew you were vulnerable in that moment.
And it was like, okay, this is my last chance, basically, because they're leaving.
It was like targeting. It was like anytime I would ask something, things would go off. And
Oh, for sure.
Think about how happier our vibe was down there than theirs. We were making jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
we were like, it could sense the vibe, and they targeted Stas immediately when we were downstairs.
She was the one out of all of them who was really
bad, and I didn't understand why.
quiet.
Never in my entire life been so scared. Ever. I literally thought in my head, I was like, maybe I should go in the middle. That's why I asked. And then
I feel like when you offered that too, like that is so not like you.
No.
Oh, yeah.
In the middle of the pentagram.
You were terrified of this, and then you just like almost like switch vibes when you got down to the pentagram.
The demon in the
Yeah.
Conjuring house only targeted one person in the family.
Well, damn, I'm sorry you had to go through that.
We should stop for a second.
I think that's it for the night, yeah.
When it affects you guys, that's like when it's time to stop.
I feel better now, like I feel okay, but that was just like traumatizing, I guess is the word. I don't know.
That was probably one of the most intense places that I've ever been outside of the Conjuring house basement.
That was super intense, and seeing the way Stas and Sam both reacted to what happened is just...
I feel like it's so different, like seeing it through a screen than actually like being here and with Richard and like in front of the devil's rocking chair. Like when he looked at me and he was just like, the look on his face, he was silent.
This proves a lot.
Yeah.
Like for us too.
Yeah,
So it's
this was an interesting experience for them, I'm sure.
It's bringing us along. It's opening up a whole new world.
Just wanted to say a huge thank you to Zak Bagans himself.
Yeah, no kidding.
Letting us come here, especially letting us sit on the Devil's Rocking Chair and laying in the Hoff's bed.
And thank you guys, honestly, for going through that.
We ask you guys for a lot, and we never say a true thank you for that. So
Follow the girls below.
Thank you.
If you guys want to go take the actual tour of the museum and see all the other artifacts that we did not get to, link in the description.
Tell Virginia and Richard we said what's
And don't go in the basement.
We're like, holy shit, petrified. If you want us to go into a place alone with just night vision cameras, like this video, 550K, and Colby and I will do that. It's something we've never done before, and that's also something that I think might top this scariness. I don't know. Adios. NISPA voted the #1 haunted hotel in America.
The home of several ghostly figures.
We get a lot of stories about arms being rubbed.
Something was pulling my sleeve.
Somebody feeling like somebody's laying next to them.
Rose, are you in the bed with me right now?
Can you make it stop?
Holy shit!
What the fuck is happening?
Oh my God.
Okay. That was utterly, possibly the most creepiest episode of Sam and Colby I have seen yet. That thus far, where stuff was getting. Maybe it's because I was so familiar with the cases that they were going through that, and when it started answering these questions I was curious about myself, and it started answering in ways that sounded legit, really unsettled me a little bit. You know, the whole thing with Arnie and the rocking chair was something I was completely aware of, but when it answered, yeah, that was next level. That was intense. I genuinely felt anxiety throughout this video. I felt it. Yeah, I gotta say, when you do these things with people who love doing these things, that's such a risk you've got to take. That is something you have to take. You almost need to have like waivers for people to sign. Oh, by the way, you could have an attachment, by the way, so be ready for that. You could be risking yourself deeply when you do these things. I am blown away. And the fact that Zak Bagans let him do all those things. Zak Bagans is a pretty stern guy, and when it comes to risking people's lives with the paranormal, he's known to have told people several times, you got to be careful with this stuff. This is not a game, and he's letting Sam and Colby do these things. That surprised me a lot. So that was very cool. That was a very good episode. Arguably, possibly one of my favorite episodes. This probably is in the running for my top 3 easily. So comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. If you guys like this type of content and you want me to continue to do content like this, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. Share the content. It really does mean a lot. If you guys want to support us even farther, go to our Patreon page. Our goal is 150 patrons. We're trying to get past that. If you guys like this type of content, again, where it makes you feel like you're watching these videos with a friend, then that is our job. So until next time, guys, keep it retro, and I'll check you guys out in the next video. Take care. Holy shit, Michael. We made it to We Slaughtered Barbecue. The epitome and the purpose of our trip is to make it to this area.
Oh yes. Food and cattle.
Yep. I just noticed, is that a cemetery way over there, or are those cattle?
No, I think that is a small cemetery.
Holy shit, that's kind of cool and creepy. That thing is massive, but there's not just that one. There are spiders literally
There's
everywhere.
one there. There's one there. There's one over there. And then there's this one here.
Dude, they're everywhere on the property.
Huge.
It's
Oh,
cool.
there's one there.